Hello everybody, what is going on? My name is Fluffless Formulations, and welcome back to more Viscera cleanup detail. Now, normally I record all of my Viscera cleanup detail videos in one sitting, so I don't need to say welcome back, and I remember what I was talking about in the last video, but I edited it out so you didn't hear it, but my brother interrupted me on my last episode. Kind of ruined my flow a little bit. Not the end of the world, but definitely not the greatest thing to have happen during a recording. So I haven't played in at this point over 12 hours, so I'm coming back. I had to bring all my mops back up, or all my buckets back, and I had to go get my bin once again. Go get a clean, fresh bin. And now that we have all of that, we are ready to continue our work. I will say this Vern ship is very nice. I don't understand why people are leaving garbage all around on the Vern. Sorry, I don't know if that was a little loud. I realized I was sitting very close to my microphone. Hopefully that wasn't too incredibly loud. I will see what I can do in post to maybe level that out. But be warned, it might be a little shitty. So, let's see, if we have somebody playing CSGO, of course, there's always people playing CSGO. Why do I always forget to put myself into offline mode when I do this? Why? Keel Ovar. Oh, wait, I remember picking up this USB, or this PID, I believe is what it's called, the personal identification device. It's always the same thing, cleaning up sea creature turds all goddamn day long. Some are slimy and sticky, others are slimy and chunky, some are just plain nasty. I had so much hope when I signed up for this damn space work recruitment program. See space, they said. Feel like a man, they said. Hell, I'd have done anything to get off Earth, but I never imagined this would be an option. How did my life come to this? And would that goddamn monster stop banging on the hole? Shut up! I love that. He's just mad at it for making noise. Not even, like, for being a monster. That's probably the proper reaction. That's probably the most sane. It's probably the reaction you would want. Is to not join us. No. You're filthy. I'm not going to join you. In fact, the fact that you want me to join you is more disturbing than anything else to me, because I have work to do. I don't have time to join you. You know that. The monsters are well aware of my work schedule. That's why there's no monsters when I actually come in to clean. Let's see, this is for... Is that barrels? Get a light over here so we can actually check. Go on ahead and grab our light here. I think that says barrels. Just can't tell what that says. Or does that say crates? No, that says barrels. Okay, I see it now. Sorry about that. That was just quite an odd thing to have to read. So we'll go ahead and set this up here and start cleaning our way down this magical hallway. I do like having kind of the system on how I clean things. It makes it so that I know the entire time exactly what it is, like how much progress I've made. It makes it very easy for me to track my progress, is I guess what I'm attempting to say. Also, it probably will have been in the past for you guys, but I am going to be, the night of this recording, going to be recording some more Dead Space, and my brother may be joining me. So hopefully that goes over well. I I can't say right now how good it's going to be playing it with a co-partner watching over my shoulder and judging me, but you never know. We won't know until it happens. I don't know why I keep pulling out my mop. I need to grab all of my buckets. Oh, wait. This is a thing I forgot. No, it's not. Okay, I'm just lying. Just thought that was a bit of rubbish, but in fact it's not. Bit of viscera. In fact, we should probably bring all of these buckets and things down here. That way, we don't have to turn around and go get them. So we'll set all these over here. And I'm trying to work away from my bucket, in this case, just so that we, what? Oh, this bucket is ruined. I just figured that way we track as little as possible. There'll be a little bit of tracking over here, but nothing we can't handle. Especially since the bucket machine is over here. This will be quite an easy fix. Easy fix indeed. Oh, come on. That barely even tipped. Barely even tipped over. I call shenanigans on that. That was ridiculous. That's what that was. Okay, no. Before we do all that, we need to clean up our little pathway here. I find that when I play this game, sorry, I've leaned into the microphone again. Gone and done it again. I find that when I play this game, I tend to become more OCD than I usually am. Like, I'm not an incredibly neat and tidy person in real life, but when I play this game, I find that I am. I'm very, very anal about how clean things are and making sure that I don't walk over my old messes and things of that sort, which is something that's out of character for me very much. So my brother has said it's quite strange playing this game with me because I suddenly become very much a neat freak, and that's not normally what I am. So just a little fun trivia fact, if there's ever flawless formulation trivia for you. Whoa, whoa, I've walked into a light. Speaking of, we could probably bring this light down, set it somewhere over here. Hopefully it's out of the way. And we're going to start cleaning up down this hall, which is going to mean we're going to have to throw away our bin here. Probably something we need to do anyways. This bin is quite full. This bin is getting very full, and it's also in the way, so might as well. We have a bin already down this hallway, so we may as well just use this bin. Look, there's already garbage in it. I guess we'll be making quite a few trips for these body parts here. Quite a few trips. It's going to be a lot of trips. But hopefully we can make the most of these trips and make them sort of enjoyable. So I got my hands on the other Runestorm game, Rook's Keep, actually last night before I went to bed. I received a copy of it, and I played that a little bit today, and I gotta say it's quite fun. It's a strange concept for a game. You said it's Quake with swords, which if you've ever played Quake, you know that is a game that's very much run and gun. It's where the rocket jump came from. That's where the idea for using a rocket to propel yourself in a jump. I guess not the idea, but the gameplay mechanic of that. The idea of that in a shooter, that's where it came from. I'm just gonna get this bin out of my way for now. I can go get another one if I need it. I probably will need one, but right now there's so much so much trash in the way that we really just don't have time to, don't have any room for that kind of stuff. We need to be able to work around it. Even this light is somewhat in the way. Just shows you how limited our space truly is. And yes, I'm sure it would be nice to be able to leave a bin there so we don't have to run all the way over for an arm like this, but I think in the long run, if it means that we have a bit more free movement throughout the facility, I think that'll be for the best. See, but like this would be really nice for like this. But then we have this large tentacle that would just be in the way. So I think we'll go get all the big things and then we'll come back with a bin and try to pick up all the little things. Gonna have to kind of have a system. Otherwise, we'll never get this done. Gotta have ourselves a system. Actually, it's quite pointless to be attempting to mop up this blood here, because I am just going to be walking back through it. These body parts that they're all just blood. So I really don't know why I'm mopping this at all, but I am. For some strange reason, I'm finding it quite necessary. Who the hell knows? Nobody truly knows. So I did finally fix that stutter. I believe I've already gone over this in the last video, but the autosave function of this game, every time it auto-saved, my computer would hiccup because it's saving that game. So that was what the problem was. So I have disabled auto-saving, and the problem has entirely gone away. So that's some good news. The game is not stuttering anymore. Of course, it can't just come up as one giant body. That would be too easy. That would be far too easy, and of course if you're doing... They wouldn't pay you if it was super easy. I just feel like it's a waste of a bin to put an entire... to fill it with like one large upper torso or something of the sort. So hopefully there aren't too many more big things and we can go get a bin and get started on all that little stuff. All the little giblets and bits. I guess they're both gibs. Any more big stuff? Well, I mean, all the way back here, yes. There's actually quite a lot of big stuff back here. We have a welding gun, we can just incinerate it. I forgot that was a thing you could do. See, that was large as well. Just incinerate them. Yes, there is a little bit of fire spreading around, but the fire is melting some of the large bits of aliens, so it's okay. I'm also curious if you guys like the idea of perhaps a modded Skyrim playthrough or some other large open world game like a Far Cry or something of the sort where I just kind of run around and just do weird things. Does that interest anyone at all? If it does, let me know and I'll be more than happy to get on that. But that's something that I've been considering doing for quite a while, because anymore like in Skyrim by playing Minecraft, like everyone does it. So if you guys have any interest in watching me perhaps as like an Argonian rogue or something kind of a little off like that. It's not incredibly weird, but a little bit. This laser is so incredibly loud. Why don't I just do this and set everything on fire? I mean, yes, it's making scorch marks everywhere, but it's also burning up all these large aliens. I don't think I can melt that down. Oh no, wait, that's one of the barrels. Oh no. That's one barrel that we can't stack. It's one barrel we just will never stack, so may as well just accept it, get rid of it, go grab a bin, and we will begin picking up some objects. Begin picking up some bits of alien. Oh. That was just poor play on my part. Just poor play. Dr. Reck believes the creature that we've picked up on our scans could be the mother of our specimen. We may poke fun at him for his name, but a good doctor might be onto something. Why is Dr. Reck okay. Any day now, we're going to see the massive thing through the windows. I'm not content to wait. I'm taking one of the UEVs. I'm going to see what I can see in the sea. If I don't make it, tell my husband. Tell him I went to look for a better one. Wow. It's a little harsh. There we go. I was going to say you have to fit in the bin. You're just a data pad. You have to fit in the bin. Oh, here's another crate I'll never ever be able to stack again. Yeah, I was a little careless with the fire. I'll cop up to that. I was careless with the fire. But on the other hand, I also did my job, so I don't feel terrible about it, I guess. End of the day. And it's every little step is closer to being complete. Every step.